Hey there, buddy. Angelo. Um, just hanging out. Thought I'd shoot this while I have the opportunity. Today's a new day. Feeling all right after last night. Not too sore, thankfully, and overall doing okay. Thought I would keep you guys updated on how I'm doing. Um, so I'll elaborate on that as we go back along. But with that being said, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out. Lets me know what you guys think. And with that being said, let's get into it because it is a new day, and I think that is going to be I'm coming to grips, I think, a little bit with my reality, which is the fact that um, surgery right now is inevitable. It was going to happen at some point, and uh, it was either like the summer or do it a year from now in the winter, basically. And I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. I think that's waiting too long. So it kind of puts me in a spot, but no matter what, it would put me in a spot, and here we are now. So we'll go with I would say happy, but we'll probably be happier once everything, you know, works out. So I really am trying to still like process everything that's going on. Obviously, there's a lot that I don't want to do, and there's some that like I was willing to do, but I wasn't expecting to have to do it this soon. And I think that's kind of the big shocker for me is the the suddenness of all of this. Kind of caught me off guard, and so I'm kind of dealing with that as well as just like stuff at home. Nothing like negative at home. Just you know, like just life is not always easy. That's simple. Basically, life is crazy. Things happen. Stuff's unpredictable. So I'm going along with the motions a little bit, which is usually not really, I guess, my style and sense of like what I'm doing. But um, I guess I've had a change of style recently. I'm not really sure why. So I've been doing that instead. And it's I wouldn't say it's the best thing that's working for me. It's like I'll be maybe a little sad and I'll do this type of stuff. So I may be falling out of touch of everything that's going on, and I think that I'm probably trying to like save my emotions somehow. But like we already know that's not the appropriate way to fix everything. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera because everything is all messed up in the background. But who cares? I'll be just how to deal with my emotions, properly address them, because this is something that um is very new, is definitely life changing. It involves a complicated process, and I really didn't think I was ready for it. And to be honest, I don't know if I ever would be. So I'm curious as to think, like what's the move, because I have to do this, and then afterwards it's like, you wait, you see what happens. If nothing happens, then go out partying. If something happens, uh it's still we're still fighting, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you hard to win. You always have to remain vigilant, And I think for me, that's very, it's done a little bit of a toll on me. Um, Always having to be like aware of what's going around me physically. So I'm trying to push this pillow out of the screen, but whatever, we'll leave it there. Um, but yeah, just trying to see what's going on. You know, you got to process a lot of emotions. It's not always the most fun. So, trying to find things that make me feel good. It's been a little ugly outside, so I haven't really been, going out as much. It was sounded like it was brutal last night, and then it cleared up pretty well. But I am planning to go see a friend of mine very soon today, so I'm not going to be able to, um, you know, shoot around like that. But I'm going to get my wall ball in as always, and I will update you guys with that. But sorry, my jaw's giving me a little hassle. I think I got like TMJ or something probably. But yeah, it's a stressful thing. It's who's ever ready for brain surgery is what I would is a good statement basically in my opinion. It's not exactly the norm, so I um I think that I need to understand that it's not the norm and work with it because work with it, not against it. I have to embrace some aspects of it at this point. Um, you know, Life is what it is sometimes, and you can't really do anything about it. So, this is one of those things where, this just happens to line up with certain endeavors that I wanted to be a part of, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that, um, you know, as per usual, some things need to be put on hold, which is unfortunately nothing new. So um, I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. I'm just gonna be really bored, and you know, I think that from here, this is a growth period, understanding, you know, understanding your emotions, dealing with your emotions properly. So with that being said, guys, no matter what deficit you may or may not have, if you really think you can do something great, I think you can do something great. There are tons of people that had huge obstacles to overcome to do great things, and you could be one of those people too. Um, with that being said, I'm fighting a good fight. Hope you guys are fighting a good fight. We're not giving up, and I'll see you all very soon.